Hey guys, thanks for watching Homesteading on the Side. I know it has been a while since I uploaded a video. We just got done with a family reunion and we spent all week and weekend preparing and getting ready and visiting and loving our loved ones. So we're back at the house and everything is coming to normal life again, and sorry about the hot mess. I've been cleaning like a mad woman, and I looked at the clock and holy cow, it's 1 o'clock. Didn't even think about what I was going to do for dinner yet. So I figured I'd throw together some beef and barley soup. Let's get started. So I know I said beef and barley soup, but we really don't buy beef. We have venison in our freezer at all times. So this is about 2 pounds of venison that I have just cubed. You can use beef if you prefer, but like I said, we always have venison, so that's what we're using. You will need a really big potato, or I have a medium potato and a small potato. I didn't have any really big ones. We use those for baked potatoes or something. So that's what I got, and that's what I'm going to use. And then you'll need a really big or 2 small or medium carrots, which I'll use 2 of those. Some barley, salt and pepper, vegetable oil. You can use beef bouillon cubes if you like, but this stuff right here, this is the roasted beef base. It's the bouillon. I love this in this soup. It just makes it taste rich. It's so wonderful. So I'm using this instead of bouillon or beef broth. And I've got in here 3 stalks of celery that I have cut up real fine, an onion, and some garlic. And this is only 8, but we're going to need 10 cups of water. So let's get started. So I have added some oil, some vegetable oil into the pan, and it is really hot. I am going to sear the venison in batches. I'm not going to put flour or anything in it because the potato and the carrot will do that, and the barley will do that as well. So I'm just going to salt and pepper and then sear it in batches. Alright, so the beef is seared and my pan's still hot. I'm going to add the celery, onions, and garlic and saute it for just a minute until they're soft. And then, there we go. And then I'm going to add, as soon as they're just kind of softened a little, just to kind of release some of the juices, I will add the venison back to the pan and add the water on top. Alright, so I just added the water back to the pot. I'm going to add 3 heaping tablespoons of the beef broth to this. And then I'm going to cover it and let it simmer. Once it comes to a boil, turn it down to simmer and let it simmer covered for about 2 or 3 hours, just kind of depending. And just leave this to the side because that'll come in just a little while. So I will see you in about 2 hours. Alright, so it's been going and the meat is all nice and tender. Make sure you taste it. Make sure it tastes good. And then my carrot and potato I have just shredded. This helps to thicken the soup. And I'm going to add it. See if I can do it without splashing the camera. Or all over the stove. That'll work. And then with those in, I'm going to just let this cook for about 30 minutes or so, just until the potato and the carrots are tender. I don't want them to be super crunchy. And then I will add the barley in just a little while. So I'm going to cover this back up 20-30 minutes and we'll be back. Alright, so here it is. You can see they're all nice and tender. I added the barley. I just added it, and I'm adding the whole box. This is a 11-ounce box of, this is the quick barley. You can use the regular barley, but this is what I had in the pantry, so that's what I'm going with. It says to cook it for 10 to 12 minutes. I have made some Cheddar Bay biscuits, and I will be back as soon as this barley's cooked. Alright, there it is, all done. I'm serving it up now. This would be really good with kale or spinach. I just don't have any, so you can feel free to add any extra fruits or vegetables that you want, and hope you enjoy. Quick note, I did add some worcestershire sauce to kind of give it a little bit of acidity. You can leave this out if you want, or use vinegar if you have that instead. but I added it just a few little dashes, 3 or 4 dashes, just to kind of give it a little bit of acidity.